Hello. I didn't see you there. I was just reading the newspaper of record, the New York Times. What's great about this newspaper is not just that it comes to my house every morning, which I enjoy, but look, it's got lots of news. It's got 25 pages of news, and none of these pages are ads for hearing aids. It's very nice. I like that. Get to learn something. Well, happy July 4th to everybody. Independence Day. A lot, of course, has been happening around the country this spring and summer. First the COVID, then the murder hornets, which came and went, and where are they now? Who knows? Then we have, a lot of people think it's a hoax. Pandemic is a hoax. How's that working out for you now? How's that working out? There's only been 125,000 dead. That's not much. That's what fraction? That's what I keep hearing. That's not very many people. That's a very small part of the population. Yeah, okay, great. I noticed a lot of the people that I know that go, oh my God, this is a hoax, and that's not a big deal, are the same people like 4 people died in Benghazi. What did Hillary know and when did she know it? Like, what the hell? People are crazy, but nobody is as angry or upset about this hoax than the good people of Palm Beach, Florida. And here you get to hear from them. Woohoo! Go Palm Beach.
You literally cannot mandate somebody to wear a mask knowing that that mask is killing people. It literally is killing people. And we the people are waking up, and we know what citizen's arrest is because citizen's arrests are already happening. Okay? And every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested. And you, doctor, are going to be arrested for crimes against humanity.
The problem with humanity today is ignorance, arrogance, and apathy. Keep taking the road of least resistance. Keep listening to the TV brainwashing you from birth.
And they want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door. You're all turning your backs on it.
I really have many question marks about your degrees and what you really know. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't think that you are worthy of your credentials. And I would ask suggestively that you go back to school and get educated.
Wasn't that just cray-cray? Now, if I know you, and I think I do, I think you want to hear more from the girl you wish you hadn't started a conversation with at a party. I got you, dog. Here you go.
You literally cannot mandate somebody to wear a mask knowing that that mask is killing people. It literally is killing people. And we the people are waking up, and we know what citizen's arrest is because citizen's arrests are already happening, okay? And every single one of you that are obeying the devil's laws are going to be arrested. And you, doctor, are going to be arrested for crimes against humanity. Every single one of you have a smirk behind that little mask, but every single one of you are going to get punished by God. You cannot escape God. You cannot escape God. I'm going to say that again. You cannot escape God, not even with the mask or 6 feet. Okay? 6 feet, like I said before, is military protocol. You're trying to get the people to train them so when the cameras, the 5G comes out, what? They're gonna scan everybody. We gotta get scanned. We gotta get temperatured. The kids have to go to school with masks. Are you insane? Are you crazy? I think all of you should be in a psych ward right the heck now because none of you know what the hell you are all talking about. This is insane. And then you want to open this meeting with a prayer to God. Are you praying to the devil? Because God is not listening to that prayer because all of you are practicing the devil's laws. What happened to Bill Gates? Why is he not in jail? Why is Hillary Clinton not in jail? Why are all of these pedophiles that are demanding you all to listen to their rules? Why are they not in jail? Oh, is it because you're part of them? Are you part of the deep state?
Your time has expired.
The deep state is going down. And if any of you are in the deep state, you're going down with it.
That was a lot of crazy, right? Love that woman. She's so fired up. Gotta like her energy. You might be thinking that humans are the only species on the planet that's gotten all cray-cray, and you would be wrong. In Thailand, monkeys who normally get fed by tourists have been forming gangs. There's urban gangs and street gangs and country gangs and town gangs and gangs that hang out by the railroad, as you think they all probably do or would like to. Well, they've been fighting each other in hordes. And my mom goes, those monkeys are probably smarter than people. And I'm like, that may be true, but this video does not make that point.
โอ้ยรถยังต้องจอดให้อ่ะเอ๊ะโอ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ย
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, or the White House as we like to call it, President Trump was informed in early 2019 that Russia was paying the Taliban bounties, incentives, giving them incentives to kill American military over there. And what did he do? What would Obama do? You know, people always say, what would Obama do? Well, I don't know exactly what he would do, but I can tell you what he wouldn't do. He wouldn't he wouldn't suck up to Putin. He wouldn't beg to get Russia back into the G7. He wouldn't pull troops out of Germany, which has been Putin's wet dream for forever. And he wouldn't invite Putin to the White House. Those are things he would not do. Now, I know people who, probably the same people are upset about Benghazi. You're like, just let it go. These are people who used to be in the military. And they're like, what are you going to do? Go to war? It's like, there's other things we can do. Sanctions on Russia, not ask them back in the G7, not invite them, not kiss their ass. There's lots of things we can do, but we don't do those things. And Trump has now come out and said on Sean Hannity, he said, Biden is going to win because some people don't love me. You and I finally agree on something. Nobody loves you. Your family doesn't even love you. But here, let's take a look at what he said.
Here's a guy doesn't talk. Nobody hears him. Whenever he does talk, he can't put two sentences together. I don't want to be nice or unnice, okay? But, I mean, the man can't speak. And he's going to be your president because some people don't love me, maybe.
Seriously, like, that was crazy. And now, you know, without a real federal response to COVID, states have had to fend for themselves. And now it really is state against state. As people in Florida said New Yorkers can't come to Florida. Now New York says people from any state with a higher caseload for COVID can't come in. Now, currently that's Florida, Iowa, Alabama, Georgia, and a bunch of other states. And none of us from the United States can go to Europe because we're not healthy enough to travel abroad. Good times, good times. But, you know, it is the week of the 4th of July. And personally, I think we've seen a lot of very patriotic things happening. I think the Black Lives Matter protests are very patriotic. Every now and again, you go out and you say that this system isn't working, and it isn't. And I find a lot of optimism in the energy that is you can see in the protests, and also the respect people in the protests are giving each other. The one I went to, everyone had a mask on. The only people not wearing masks were the cops and the protesters, the counter-protesters, who were the most angry people I've ever seen. So with that in mind, I have a lot of optimism for the country moving forward. And I hope you all have a happy, 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 and very safe 4th of July. Bye.